Hey y'all, it is me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. And I'm sitting here looking at my packing list. I have got to go away on business this weekend. One thing, I put it like this. I'm not going to complain. It's just that I just never really have wrapped my head around trip. You know, you do something for so long and then it becomes kind of a little lackluster. Okay, so now I've had to change my mind about how I'm looking at this and just say it's like a working vacation, like a little whatever. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. The last time Pierre and I went out of town, we normally had this luggage. And you know, when you buy this stuff, you think it's like pretty durable and things of that nature. And he went out. Pierre is a special little bird. And I told y'all this before. And he went out and bought this Jeep. What is the name of that stuff? Jeep luggage. And when he came in here with it, I was like, who, huh? And he was just like, well, look at it. It's such and such. And he gonna act like a little luggage salesman. You know, if you'd have put him at a car dealership, you wouldn't have been able to tell him from the car dealer, you know, to the luggage pusher. Because that's exactly what he did. You already done made the purchase. So what? You don't have to come there and sell it to me. I just need to know that my shoes and stuff will fit in it. But I'm trying to figure, what I was trying to look at when I did this on it, was I was trying to figure out, I ain't never heard of nobody buying no Jeep. Jeep? I mean, Jeep? And he's like, well, yeah. And then, you know, he always have to have a little comeback. Sometimes y'all see Pierre trying to do a little clap back, and sometimes you don't. But Pierre likes to clap back, okay? And he's gonna do it. You didn't have no problem when you was driving one, and I was like, no, I didn't. But I'm not driving the luggage. I'm not even laying in it. Ink got in it though. But I'm just saying, you know, I'm used to just going and getting something. And I think that's the difference. That's the countryness of me. I mean, if I could figure out a way to laminate, first of all, if I could find a big enough paper sack, and then like send it through the lamination process, y'all don't even know. I'd do an Opie Cunningham in a minute. I will. Y'all don't even know where I've come to in my life. I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, the short of the long, and the long is already out here, so it's really like the long of the long, and then you trying to make it short, okay? So long, short. I had to go buy a piece of luggage. My little night bag that I carry sometimes when I'm going to go see Scrankton. If you're new to my channel, Scrankton is my mom. And I'm going to go to Scrankton. I've gotten myself to the point where I don't look like I'm always relocating. When Pierre and I first got married, every time I went home, I was packing like, he would just kind of like be sitting here doing this like, you leaving me or something like that? Because I mean, I was taking that much home. All these underoos, 2-3 pairs of shoes, this, that, and I mean, and he was like, well, what is it? We just going for 2 days. You need all that? And I'm like, yeah, you don't ever know what's coming up. And he was like, well, what does that mean? The reason why all of this? And after a minute, he just stopped, like saying anything to me about it, because he just kind of figured it out. But I'm, when I'm packing, I'm always thinking like a good Girl Scout would. I wasn't a Girl Scout. I was a campfire girl. So I don't really know why I said Girl Scout. I should have said like a good campfire girl would. Sorry for the disrespect to the council of campfire girls. That's the council. Wohelo. Anyway, that was a word we used to say in campfire girls. Do y'all, if you're a campfire girl, do you remember that? Seemed like all the songs we sang had the word wohelo in them. Let me come back to what I'm talking about. Anyway, when we went to Pierre's mama's house back in November, Pierre tore up his Jeep luggage. Now, how in the world that zipper got broke, I don't know. But all I know is we packing to go to the airport, and I hear this, oh man, all loud like that. And I'm like, well, I know what that means. And so I just rounded the corner because I didn't know what I was going to see. Pierre done tore the zipper up. We need to be going. And I'm looking at it and assessing the situation, and I'm just kind of like, look, let me tell you something. I said, we don't even have time to go buy another piece of luggage. I said, we're not getting ready to go buy no more luggage. We're going to make this work. Now, we getting ready for real to have a Tim Gunn moment. So I told him, I said that I'm finna do some surgery up in here. I'm going to need some scissors, a needle, and some heavy thread. Tell your mother, don't give me no rotten thread that she done had back there since 1910. And so he went and got it. Now he might have told her what I said. Now if he did tell her, then I need to probably apologize for it. But maybe she won't remember it. Counted to my I was trying to help her baby, so maybe I don't even need to apologize. I don't know. Anyway, the luggage got towed up, the zipper. And it was you know how everything got a nylon zipper. In the day, stuff had metal zippers. And if you tore a metal zipper up, that meant your pants was too tight. Really, that's what it really meant, was that your pants was too tight, or either your pants was old and the zipper had got catty-cornered like this. But metal zippers are a little bit, well, it depends on what you know. But a metal zipper actually, to me, is easier to fix than these nylon zippers. But now all you pretty much see is nylon zippers. You see metal zippers like when you get some purses and stuff like that. But in clothing, mostly you're gonna see a little nylon zipper. You need to make sure your clothes are fitting correctly when you. Let me not go off on these trails. Anyway, I had to fix the thing, and he's like, well, what if the people down there at the TSA need to? I said, I tell you what, if the TSA can't scan this stuff with the x-ray and see your underoos and my shoes and all these other little weird configurations that show up on the x-ray, and they can't tell that we don't have little bodies in here and illegal substances and stuff like that. If they need to bust it open. But no, you're going to sew it back up, or either we're going to get something that got masking tape all around it. They don't use masking tape. I think they use that clear stuff or that packing stuff. Because I'm telling you, they done busted my luggage up before. I got something one time. That was when my hair used to be straight and long, and I had to take my blow dryer with me. And when I got where I was going, and again, I was going on business, and again, hooray for packing more than you need. My Campfire Girl skills was on fleek, okay? So, because they tore up some of my stuff, but then at the same point in time, it was enough of it salvageable where I wasn't walking around looking like I had just been rescued off of Fantasy Island with a bad dream. Now, I'm telling you the truth. So half of my stuff got tore up, but I'm going to tell you, the only thing that was left of my blow dryer was the outer casing, and the element was hanging down. And they going to come bring that thing from in the back. I'm standing out there like the Lone Ranger in San Francisco. I will never forget it, because I was on my way to, where did I stay at? Oh, Hotel del Coronado, right on. I could look at Tijuana from where I was. And them people come bringing me a piece of luggage that looked like it had been out in the ocean and bitten by about 50 real hungry sharks. But my blow dryer told a story of all the hardship that bag had had. Anyway, that's what I told Pierre. I said, if they need to get in the bag, they can get in the bag, but they need to get in the bag understanding that they either need some tape, or they need to be able to sew it back up, and all the contents need to be in it. That's my plea. And he was just overly concerned. I mean, he was sitting. I think we did a video when we were sitting in the lobby, sitting out there in the lobby. And Pierre, I had already talked him down off the fence and out of one tree. about that piece of luggage. I wasn't bothered with that because I done had it. They lost my luggage. They've torn it up. And my thing is, make sure I got enough underoos where I have a change of underoos. I need one pair of shoes. Keep my shoes. I need two shoes, a left one and a right one, and they need to preferably be from the same set. And I need a pair of suit pants, and if I got a suit jacket, I need that. The rest of it, I'll go without makeup. I'm gonna have my glasses with me, and I have my vitamins and stuff with me too. So the rest of it, you gonna replace it, but I'm just telling you what I need to be able to make it through. So now I gotta go and get, because it was 2 pieces of that Jeep junk, and I said junk because I didn't. That should have lasted longer than that. So now I gotta go buy a piece of luggage. I need to buy something that's not really big and something that is kind of smallish, because I don't really want to overdo it this time. You know, you get older and you start thinking how many. That's what this is about. This is my packing slip. If I bring it in too close, y'all gonna really see exactly how I be thinking. But I done wrote down here knee highs, because I always take some socks or something with me, because sometimes I put my house shoes on, but I don't walk on the floor in these hotels. If I'm gonna stay in a hotel, if they would give me like a 24-hour pro bono time, aka free, where I can go in and clean it my own self, then I would feel free to walk around like that. But I didn't seen too much stuff on TV. So I take socks, and then they'll go in a plastic bag when I come back. I'm not a germaphobe. I just know how things go. And then when I get where I'm going, I always purchase a can of Lysol. Taking these aerosols and stuff on the airplane anymore don't work. You know, they just figure you trying to pull something hanky. And I'm really not. I'm just trying to clean and safe and bug free. So my underwear is on here. I travel, and people, every time I go to the airport, people are looking at me like, and I'm looking right back at them like, arrive alive. That's my motto. I will put on some Ted Hose, thromboembolic stockings, okay? I will travel with them, because my thing is I'm going to be moving my legs. I do all that little stuff. I was doing that when it wasn't cool. But I know the power of Ted Hose and what they're about. I put them on when I'm on the airplane, and I put them on when we're in the car. Pierre he'll look at me and he was like, here you go, getting out this car again with these white stockings on. Look like you advertising for Christmas in July. Ain't no shame in my game. You don't want to look at it, look the other way. And then if you think I got something wrong with me, pray. But we only pray to God in the name of Jesus, okay? Yeah, I got my puff cuff on here, makeup. It's just a basic breakdown, and everything have little boxes by it and stuff like that. And as I put the stuff in the thing, oh yeah, pajamas, because you gotta have pajamas. Sometimes people be knocking on your doors and stuff. When you be going with colleagues, and I don't do the pajama party, Camp Will Be Gone type stuff. I'm a one-woman show. No, we don't do that. So what I'm saying is, folks might want to knock on your door and come in. They don't want to see my Granny Smith gowns. I have some other type of, that's a little too much information. What I'm saying is, I'm going to take some pajamas with me. I got to go get a suitcase. And I'm going to pack this stuff tonight. Because, yeah. I'll probably take some pictures or something when I'm there, so y'all can know that I made it safe and sound and in one piece. I also got to get some for my nephew, because his birthday is going to occur while I'm out. And he's going to be 13 years old. And I don't know why he thinks he's so grown. I'm just so about exasperated with him. Anyway, is it because he's getting older? And when he gets older, that means that I remember when that tyke was born. And I was just dealing with trying to get his navel right. That's a lot of information too, ain't it? Well, yeah. But anyway, It's just a bunch of stuff, y'all, going on all at one time. So I'm gonna go out here and find me a loud piece of luggage, because that's exactly what I'm going looking for. I'm not going to get no demure brown or black luggage. That's what I always get. I'm going to go get something loud and zany where people will see me coming and just be like, "What, did she just escape from the cuckoo's nest? Or is she just colorful and vibrant like that?" Yes, let's go with plan and option B, colorful and vibrant, not the cuckoo's nest. I will talk with y'all later. This is not even why I got on here. What I got on here to do, to talk to y'all about, was something totally different. I don't know how I got off on this little bead, but it's been running for quite a while, and I'm getting ready to hush. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening, and I'll be talking from a remote location the next time we exchange. Toodles. What? Oh.